Marianne, back over to you.
Thanks, Court. Well, nothing says Valentine's Day like a nice glass of bubbly. Bethany's getting expert advice for those last-minute champagne shoppers this morning.
Marianne, there's a huge problem. My glass is empty.
What?
And take a look at this glass. Jayme Powers, the bubble boss herself, joining me in studio this morning from SIGH. That's SIGH, period. Champagne bar over there in Sonoma, right on the main little corridor in Sonoma. So why SIGH? What's behind the name, Jayme?
Good morning, Bethany.
Good morning.
So SIGH, the French actually, the way you're supposed to properly open a bottle is you're never supposed to let it pop. Of course, it's a really fun sound and very celebratory, but technically you're always supposed to turn the bottle away from the cork and let the cork ease out and just barely hear a little sigh of gas escape. So the French have kind of a fun quote, and it's the sound of the cork escaping from the bottle should mimic the sigh of a contented woman.
I like that. I like that a lot.
So,
that is expert advice. Okay, so we're looking at different price points when it comes to bubbles. And so, you know, maybe not everyone has the time to get out to SIGH in Sonoma tonight. They can come this weekend. But if they're going to be buying some bubbles for their loved one tonight, let's start with the most affordable bottle here.
Well, there's a lot of options, and that's the nice thing is champagne can be for every day. Champagne and sparkling wine. So it doesn't have to be for a special occasion. It doesn't have to be $1 million. A great budget option are cavas. They're delicious. They're dry. The Cava region is a region in Spain. They use different grapes. So the one I brought, because it's pink and it's fun and it's a beautiful little rosé,
yeah, it's beautiful,
is called Anna de Cordonou. And this retails for at our bar for $22.
Okay, great.
The medium, this is actually the winery I used to work with. It's called Schramsberg Vineyards. This is their Blanc de Noir, which is mostly Pinot Noir, a little bit of Chardonnay, and it is still blonde. But a beautiful sparkling wine from Napa, and that, excuse me, retails for $48.
And Schramsberg, I know, one of your favorite places, and definitely a tour people have to go check out with all their fabulous caves.
It's going to be beautiful.
Now, this one is the true champagne. This is from Champagne, France.
So this is one of the Grand Marque houses. It's Perrier Jouet, and this is what's called their tête de cuvée, which in French translates to head of the blend. So it's their best of their best. It's their top of the line. It's called Belle Epoque, and they make these beautiful little gift sets with painted glasses. So that makes a nice little gift for your sweetie if you want to spend a little bit more and get a true champagne.
Okay, so no, we see the fried chicken on the table. We see the chips. You know, people think, okay, champagne pairs with strawberries. Of course, that's a beautiful compliment. But why the fried chicken? Why the potato chips?
So it's kind of fun. Champagne is the one wine you can actually pair with every course, and it goes with everything. One of the best things is obviously cheese. You can never go wrong. Get a nice little triple cream brie and indulge in some cheese and champagne. Of course, like you said, strawberries, fantastic, very romantic. But it can pair with other fun things that you would never expect. So foods that tend to have a higher fat content, because champagne is a very high acid wine. So fried chicken, great kettle chips. You'd be surprised. It's a lot of fun. And then, of course, can't ever go wrong with chocolate.
And we do have to say congratulations, because you do have your new spot in Sonoma that's going to be opening in a few months.
Yes.
So people will be able to look for you there.
Yes.
Right in the plaza.
We're just moving right about a block up and tripling the space, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, because people love their bubbles. People cannot get enough bubbles. Of course, she has beer for the gentlemen who don't drink bubbles.
Miller
too.
High Life. It's the champagne a bottle.
There you go.
So.
That's perfect. So coming up at the 9 o'clock hour, I'm very excited about this. Jayme has brought the sword. We are going to be sabering this morning, sabering the champagne, and teaching you how to do it yourself.
Exactly.
All right,
Awesome.
Marianne, back to you.
Very good. Thanks. Well, from